That's me home. It's at 3:20. The lift works in the flat. The lift was out of order for about 6 months, so thank God for that. Um, the draw. That's a cracker of a start. Motherwell away, is it? Is it Dundee home, St Mirren away, Celtic home? We could let's be fair. We couldn't really handpicked that much better, and that's a really, really good chance to get off to a flying start. We can't lose the first game. We can't lose that first game because if we lose that first game or draw it, it's a nightmare. But let's go with the positive, saying we will win it. And I think a lot of people still need to calm down about the signings and people going on about the guy's haircut. For God's sake, man. It's 2025, man. Let the boy do what he wants. Like, you know what I mean? People go on about standards. His haircut doesn't even match. He's all right. It's the way he is in this game. Let's move on a little bit. I do agree with the suit and shoes or the brown brogues, but anyway, I'm sure he will win that. Wear that. There's Mr. Greg Bomber and all that. Oh, a quiet word in his shell. But the haircut, who cares? But aye, that's a good. That's no bad. I tell you what, it's warm here. You know what? I've just come through. Where was it? Bangkok, Dubai, and here it's not as warm as, but it's not far off. The beach is busy. There's nutters and swimming. That water is absolutely freezing. But I get yourself down to Troon at the weekend, man. It's nice here. From what I understand, the weather's to be good. The wee guy there at the kiosk, go and see him. He's a nice chap. I talk to him all the time. Nice guy. But like I say, I don't do jet lag. I think jet lag's a myth, a complete and utter myth. I never ever get it. I've never had it. I think people say, "Oh, I've got jet lag. Where have you been? Holland." You know what I mean? Jet lag's a lot of crap. It's just go to your bed at a decent time and you'll be all right. But anyway, I don't even know why I ended up down this talking about jet lag. But right. So, and people still need to calm down about the signings. Calm down. He said himself in the interview that there'll be new players in, and it's not that easy. Just go, oh, let's get so and so, but it might not. Agents wanting money, the club we're going to buy them from increase their prices. Calm down on that. There will be new players coming in. Aye, calm down. You know what I mean? The window's just opened. What gets me about the transfer window and people moaning that we've not got players in? It's always been the way. It's the last kind of week or so when it all really kicks off, because people are wanting to see. And another thing is what people want to see how well we do in Champions League as well. You know what I mean? Anyway, just calm down with the players thing. It's not annoying me. I understand why people do it, but there's new players coming in. But anyway, say if you're not doing, the gentleman in Dubai, nice meeting you and all that. He came up to me. I remember when I came in because I had an hour's handover, an hour's transfer. So I was off one plane onto the other pretty quick, and so I chat with Rangers strap on. He came up and said hello and said he was watching my videos in the departures lounge in Dubai airport. So it was nice to meet. Then there was another chap on the plane said when I posted from the page, says I'm in the same flight as you. This bit's all a bit weird, especially when the taxi driver the other day in Glasgow and get the taxi from Queen Street to Central after coming off. So he said, "Are you that Frankie?" But anyway, I've waffled on. Things are good at Rangers, all right. Just we all need to calm down. You know what I mean? Souttar, right? People saying it's a disgrace that the medical staff let him train. If the medical staff thought he was going to hurt himself badly, they wouldn't have let him play. And I remember watching Roy Keane say his whole career he played with some kind of knock or something. Every footballer played with a knock of some sort. It depends what kind of knock. You know what I mean? Obviously, because here's the thing: if the Rangers medical staff thought his knock was bad enough, they would have said, "No, you're not playing for Scotland. Away you go." Because he apparently was playing for 4 or 5 games for Rangers with it as well. And there's another thing, people going, oh, he's got no loyalty to Rangers. You've got to remember, a lot of these footballers love playing for Scotland. It doesn't matter what me and you think about Scotland, they love playing for their country, all right? So just calm down with Souttar. He might well be back for it, I think people are being unfair. Well, we pay his wages. He's Scottish. He's obviously proud of being Scottish. So let him go and play for the national team. If it was bad, he would not have been playing. It's as simple as that, all right? Anyway, that's me back in Troon. I don't know how long for. Hopefully, my way back offshore next week. Tomorrow, I'm going up to Brian's house. Aye. But anyway, aye. Promoting Troon. The weather's nice. I can see they've been cleaning up. The beaches are clean. You all know what goes on here. You know, if you're down in Troon and I'm about, give us a shout. I'll come down for a beer or something like that. All right. Cheers.